Hi. Apparently having a bad habit of not turning off my mic. Classic me. Okay, so what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Not doing so great for myself. But I don't know. Who cares anyways? Okay, so how's everybody doing? Oh my. Hello everybody. Hello Revan. Hey Night Gamer. Hey Dwayne. Hey Revan. Hey Devlin. Hey Ray. How's the build so far? It just began. The stream has just began. It's been a while. Yes, definitely it's been a while. So yeah, I'm just going to catch up with you guys. I'm gonna look for something to listen to. Oh my god. What's the red thing? Oh, it's a beam. It's a beam effect. Yeah, my desk hasn't been the best condition as of recent. Tomorrow is gonna be a free day. Well, by the way, here is the Titan's Core Gundam 2 in the Anima Rise armor. Oh my god. Everything is just popping up currently. Everybody's just messaging me currently. Excuse me for that. Yep, I just need to, I don't know, reply to everybody. Right. Let's get on with the build, shall we? I thought I lost my nippers. Apparently it's here. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody's doing fine? Yeah, it's been a while, Revan. It's been a while. Because there really isn't anything that is released recently. And because I kept the Heisenflay Raw 2 build all to myself. So, yeah, that's why I haven't really been doing anything. By the way, important question. Hades mode or normal mode? That will determine the what is it? The build. So, yeah, I'm not gonna apply the stickers until like you guys give me like until you guys give me like a kind of a common consensus on whether to build the Hades mode or the the normal mode. Personally, I'm not really doing too well. Yeah, Brevin, I just saw your question. Like personally, I'm not really doing that well because of well, pressures regarding the regarding school. Obviously, I did mention about that. Pressures regarding the regarding buying the twin set of the Kasi and the and Penelope, and of course, well, there is some human interaction crap going on here and there. So yeah. Yeah, there's quite a bit I had to deal with recently. Dwayne says normal, everybody else says Hades, so yeah, let's go Hades then. Let's go Hades. By the way, glowing parts on mech is cool. Well, I have to see if these glow. Yeah, this is the size of the freaking sticker sheet, which can have the potential to be halved. But let me bring OBS up, just so I can see the playback, so that I know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so let's get on with it. Today is a non-school night, so of course I get to just sit here and build with you guys. So yeah, I get to take my time, thankfully. Yeah, this thing, Hades for winners. Yeah, that's good. Okay, did anyone get so Kai for Double O Sky? No, personally not, because I've been on Zant's stream. A lot of the people like advise against me picking up the Double O Sky when I only have like 4,500 chips. And it's not really worth it to waste all of that Sengoku material. Well, I mean, I don't have enough for 5. So nevertheless, I still don't have enough for a Sengoku Astray part. Like, the most tempting thing from today is basically, well, the Double O Sky's backpack, which pissed me the hell off. And of course El Setsuna being added into the game. As a pilot for build projects. If you don't know what that is, it's basically you get crafting him using freebies you get from temples. So obviously, in no way in hell I'm gonna be able to get that because I only have like 4,500 chips, 4,700, like strictly speaking. But yeah, 4,500, whatever. I only got 3 temples on hand, so that's why I'm not gonna be able to pull for him, unfortunately. And well, I have enough for like a full, what is it? The full circuit. But yeah, the full step up capsule, but is it worth it, honestly? Like, the crossbone full cloth I'm not really too into. The Double O Sky breaks the game. The Double O Sky breaks the game. Especially the backpack combo with the alternative rifle. So yeah, that's what that is. Yes, Zan has been very lucky for his full cloth crossbow. I've seen the stream. He basically completed the entire suit apart from the ranged version of the Muramasa Blaster. Ended up deleting my GBGW because it eats too much space and the game turned my phone into a hot potato. Fair enough. Well, which is why I am tempted to ask my dad to give me like a gaming phone, because everybody in the family has one. At least one, apparently. My dad has 2 gaming phones. My mom has 1 gaming phone. No, 2 gaming phones. My mom has 2 gaming phones. My dad has 2 gaming phones. My brother has 1 gaming phone. And I'm still stuck with the very power inefficient V20. So yeah, that thing has been around ever since I was 9th grade, 10th grade. So the second half of 10th grade up until now, so that is 1, 2, 3, that is 4 years almost. Okay, so guess okay only when you have spare 1,500 chips. Well, I do. I have 4,500 chips. But people tell me to save up for like 15,000 chips before I do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna save up for the machines I'm looking for. Like, I'm saving for the reruns of the God Gundam and the Transient Gundam, because obviously, like, the reason why I was so pumped for the G Self Perfect Pack, it was because I'm only 1 part short from recreating Aquarius in the game, because I do have the GM Partisan of the Transient Gundam. I just so happen to. So yeah, at least there's that. So yep, I have created one of the 12 Zodiacs in my game. Thank the Lord. I'm gonna show that off when I have the chance, because, well, obviously stress, human interaction, all that kind of good stuff, it's really weighing down on me. What is a qualification for a gaming phone, though? No, there isn't really any strict qualification per se, but it's just that they dedicate that phone to gaming only. So yeah, they don't really have super high specs or whatnot. Like, They are not a phone specifically designed for gaming. Although yes, a lot of the phones have super high specs nowadays, so because that's the freaking norm by now. They only dedicate the phone's resources into like doing gaming. That's what they are. Ready to collect the whole HG Pale Rider project? I really am tempted to pick up the Cavalry, but I am not going to be able to pick up the space mode and the ground mode of the original Pale Rider. Maybe I'm going to get the Dolahan, but technically I'm already collecting the Pale Rider project because, well, the Gundam 04 and Gundam 05 are technically predecessors of the Pale Rider. I forgot some continuity in between, but that's on me. Not really too familiar with Missing Link, however, so yeah, there we go. There's that. Okay, let me get to the GBGW comments. And I'll delete. Yeah, I got that. Human interaction, the bane of so many introverts. How the hell do you know I'm an introvert? Did I mention it in a stream in the past, or could you just tell? Or could you just tell from what I'm saying? Dude, don't waste your heart on Soka. Just get it when you have the chance. I will. I will try to save up for the God Gundam and Transient Gundam, and I'm saving up for hopes that well, the Saturnix Gundam could actually top the Double O Sky, because I'm gonna mention this right now, and I'm gonna be answering this question by I'm gonna be answering the question by who? By Dwayne. By how the Double O Sky breaks the game. So let me give you guys a rundown, like a basic rundown. The Double O Sky backpack is the one that breaks the game, but in conjunction with the rifle, which I'm gonna talk about later, it's just gonna freaking annihilate. Like, the Double O Sky backpack, well, it's the higher than Sky phase, technically, that is being added into the game. And, of course, the backpack has the higher than Sky, well, the Hyper Sky Zamber as the EX skill attack. But it's not really the highest, like the Sky Zamber, just because it's the H2 Magnum being thrust into the portal. You guys get the final mundane attack. You guys know what I mean. But anyways, the stats of it are alright. Like, I really forgot about the main stats of the Double O Sky. But the EX skill post alternation has A power, which is subpar if you don't compare the cooldown times with other parts, Sokai parts, because the cooldown is only 21 seconds for EX10. So yeah, 21 seconds at EX10, which means 30 seconds, possibly, around that kind of time mark, for EX1. So, and also, that is a finisher skill. That's kind of like a cutscene finisher. And, of course, it has humongous radius. Like, you can immediately slap the enemy on the other side of the freaking map. And let's say that the Double O Sky in the Twitter video. Oh, I gotta put these on. So exam, okay. And let's just say the Double O Sky in the Twitter videos of the Bandai Namco only has the oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Has a 6-star parts, obviously, twin 6-star marks, but no gears. So basically a fully maxed out Double O Sky without a pilot and no gears, and it still dealt 80k damage for the Hyper Sky Zamber. Like, that's just broken. That's just freaking broken. And to top it all off, the freaking rifle. That's another thing that's worthy of a mention, because pulse alternation, I forgot the first trait, but the second trait is to enhance the backpack's EX skill power by 30-something% at 10, like at trait level 10. So it's basically gonna be like a 30-something. So it's, let's say, 29% EX skill power at trait level 1. Like, oh my god, with no pilot, no gear, you're able to deal 80k. And by the way, refrain from swearing. I'm not gonna try to unban the comment if you swear. I want to finish this build. But also chat with you guys. I want to be efficient. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, double sky backpack, pull for it or like forever hold your peace until a bullseye banner comes out, because you're gonna get slaughtered by that thing. You're gonna get freaking slaughtered. I'm understanding GBGW power kit. Do you guys want some kind of ticket? Of course. What's the qualification? Oh, okay, there you go. TFW, you play GBGW as a free player. I don't play as a free player. I actually weld a little bit. Some clingy person on Amino. But anyways, from our band like Samsung Galaxy Samsung S10 and GBGW. Oh my god, I already have Pale Rider. Good for you. Some of my friends do have that as well. Hi dude, by the way, you said that in the stream. Oh really? I did. Okay, never mind then. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys feel like helping me out with the twin set situation, feel free to. Don't feel obligated though. No spamming. Server spamming a typo. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have any mods yet, so if you guys want to be a mod, please voice out in chat. Holy shit, that was so broken. Yeah, it's broken. So you're gonna get slaughtered. Do you think Bandai would make all 72 Gundam frames for RBO? No, definitely not. Ah, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. All I want from the what is it? Oh, the all around from Massacre IBO is just the Gushin remake or what? The Gushin remake or Full City? Like, because the original Gushin it isn't really worth talking about. Me for Revive. Okay. So, a dolphin in GBGW. Yeah, a bit of money. I'm a dolphin. Yeah. So swearing's not allowed. By the way, do you have Discord? Yeah, I do have Discord. But swearing is allowed, but if I miss your comment, then that's it. So swear at your own peril. Like, I don't mind swearing because, to be frank, I cannot be so hypocritical as to say, oh, you're not allowed to swear, but I'm allowed to swear in the stream. But if you want, like, just in case, like, this is a just in case situation. Like, just in case the chat scrolls by too quickly for me to notice the banned comment, then yeah, forever hold your peace. So I have the Barbaros Lewis Rex, Torso, and Mace. They make up my level 90 Phantom EXO OP. Well, now we all know the power creep of GBGW. But, well, if you have that and the Double O Sky backpack, then good luck. Good luck for your enemies trying to survive that. And especially if you're planning to EX10 that thing, which is pretty easy now because we have skill nippers and all that kind of good stuff, which you can buy from Gunpla Build coins, by the way. So yeah, if you have like a 12 EX skill nippers, then you can easily EX10 the chest. No, not the chest, the backpack of the Double O Sky. Then, if you have the rifle, your enemies have no chance whatsoever. So, yeah, good luck trying to not deal any damage with that. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm just doing one-time purchases. Okay, yeah, same for me, to be honest with you guys, because well, except for the G-Cell Perfect pack, because I really want the backpack. Not because it's power creep or anything like that, but it is because I really want to complete Aquarius in my game. Like, I have the majority of the G self. I already have the code firearms, which is basically from the perfect pack. So all that I needed, all that I have to use, all that I need to pull for is the backpack. But thankfully I got more powerful versions of the OG G self parts, which is very nice. Not bad at all. But I also did buy the pack that allows you to have the ultra exclusive Sokai pack, and I got some decent parts from there. So that's why I'm really saving for the for either considering L's Quanta, like considering L's Setsuna has been added into the game, we will have a very slight chance to see L's Quanta in the future. So I'm saving for that, or the Saturnix Gundam in terms of new units, or if I'm talking about old units, I'm gonna be saving for the what is it, the God Gundam and the Transient Gundam, because I really want to complete Capricorn in the game. I know, yeah, I the way I'm doing it is basically building a strong melee suit and plopping on Capricorn as a skin. I know it's a waste of parts. It's a waste of freaking good parts, because oh my god, the God Gundam is. I don't even know how to describe it, honestly, because it's just that good. It's a pretty good machine. Rebake, aka full city. Oh, so you want the full city? Nice. Hopefully they will do a massacre with that. If there are going to be new Gundam frames, then the Gundam frames for master grades, and count me in. But I'm only going to be collecting the I'm not going to be collecting all the variants. So if there's going to be a Lupus Rex coming out, I'm out. Honestly, I'm out, because I don't have enough space for a ton of master grades. Who even wants the OG Gushin? Peasants. Right. There must be some who likes the original Gushin. It's not an MJ stream without a soda burp. It's not an MJ stream without a soda burp. Gushin is big for all. Gushin Remakes look fine. Gushin Remake Full City is kind of a stupid name. It's stupid. But at least, well, you can have a more bulkier version of the Gushin. Let's just say that. Really have nothing else to follow that up. Why is it so hard to type on this tiny keyboard? Yeah. This is probably the future. Like, the desk is going to be a full screen, and the keyboard is just going to be right there. So, yeah. The need for peripherals is going to be gone in the future. What's the difference? What do you mean, what's the difference? Oh yeah, by the way, you didn't really miss too much. Ah, crap. Now I missed out some parts. What the hell? Oh. The E-plate. Oh my god. Everything is just messy. Yeah, my desk has been messy ever since ever since I resumed filming the Core Gundam compilation. GBGW just keeps updating every Wednesday. That's what they do. Like, you're not gonna have the audience's engagement if you don't update it frequently. Yeah, pretty much what people spend on payday. Yep. Sorry, I'm a little off topic, but could you size comparison the torso with something? Right, I'm gonna do that after I get the face pieces in. There we go. Where is my entry grade Gundam? Do you have any unused bookshelves? No. No, I don't. But I do still have quite a bit of space in the, what is it? in the cabinet on the side. So here is the original Gundam. Here is the Todesritter. So it's not really too different. It's just a little wider and a little taller. Not too conspicuous. Well, the main thing that gives the Gunpla their height is the legs. Let's see how that is gonna turn out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the polycap. And you are tried. What do you mean you are tried? They keep updating the game. Yeah, they update the game just to keep the audience entertained. So what Gunpla you want to get back completely out of reach? Whew, that is gonna be a tough one, because I will try to say Penelope. I'm probably gonna say Penelope, but considering the money I'm gonna save later on, it's probably not that out of reach. But not interested in master grades, not interested in perfect grades. Real grades, I'm not really interested in too many of them, because I basically have all the ones that I am interested in, considering every real grade before the Unicorn Gundam is crap. So not really. I don't really have any Gunpla that is out of reach. One I might say is the Jinx 4, because it's just so goddamn expensive whenever I see it out there. But the main thing is, yeah, the lack of armor articulation. That is what turned me off from the Jinxes. But the Jinx 4 is a pretty cool design, not gonna lie. MG Mark 5? No, not interested in the Mark 5. Although it's, yeah, although it could pay an homage to the capsule Gunpla that I got way back when. Like, I think that is my second capsule Gunpla that I got, because the first was actually the Jinx 4. Okay, right. I think I messed up something. Jinx Commander or Standard, doesn't matter. But yeah, the capsule one is from the actual, what is it called? The Commander type. Who messaged me? Oh my. Right as I'm trying to concentrate, man. Right as I'm trying to concentrate. Oh my god. Oh god. The sticker's messed up. Congrats. The webpage is not loading. Everything is messing up. Yeah, by the way, everything messed up very finely today, apart from the stupid power crap part from the Double O Sky, which actually makes me want a Double O Sky Mobius in GPGW. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm interested to see whether or not the Double O Sky. Oh, fuck this thing. I am gonna go on my phone, try and text back. Oh, great. Oh, great. Look at what they just shared. Look at this. Good. Tempting me with a carrot on a stick, man. Like, talk about that. Yes, sorry about that. Okay, okay, Amino's server just crashed. L's Quanta went by that, yeah. Mark 5, now I'm on the PC. Good, that's better. Oh, don't say that RG's getting good. They're getting more MG-ish. Well, I could understate something in a rush. Well, it's not one of my streams if, first of all, I don't have a soda burp, and second of all, I don't read comments like a rap god. So, yeah. Oh, exams. Fucking hell. I always say exam system when it's in fact Hades system. But just look at the unbox. Look at the unbox. I have to correct myself every single time that I said exam. I'm just not used to it. Fake carrot real stick. Yep. Finally, my phone is free to play games. Nice. Good for you. Good luck saving hardware, my friend. Thanks. Mark 5 is probably gonna be like 400 what on aftermarket. Like, what currency are we talking about? If it's Hong Kong dollars, then that makes sense. Ball. Yeah, ball. I don't know. It's not Pog. All I know is it's not Pog. Yep, I know the internet language. El Setsuna and Shinosuka. I really want El Setsuna, but unfortunately I don't have enough chips to actually partake in the build project. Like, that's a freaking shame. By the way, I'm sick of Twitter. Same. Well, Dwayne, listen, they are still Bandai, but they're Bandai Namco. They're a different division of Bandai, so still, they're Bandai. By the way, I'm planning to buy 2 goofs, and one is going to harvest some parts, one is a lot of parts, is I'm going to make customize of it. Nice. Excuse that. Stuffy nose from plastic particles. I don't know, I'm allergic to this apparently. Facepalm, I hate GBC. I love hated. Like, let's say that. I only love hated. How's the build so far? I only got to the head because I was procrastinating, distracted. Oh, by the way, I'm going to show you guys something after I complete the head. But... oh, dollars, yes. What dollars? Like Hong Kong dollars or US dollars? Because if it's 400 US dollars, then that's a little bit ridiculous. That's going to be a little bit ridiculous. Oh yeah, I was moaning the other day. Like, I was moaning like a few years ago that I'm a little bit surprised that there are no Gundam types that actually have white eyes. Apparently this guy has it. This guy has white eyes. Right. Just got news. My Saturn student came in the mail today. Hey, Original Bidon. Cool. By the way, please shout out to Original Bidon because he helped me design the design Gundam Selene. Like, if you don't remember that, check out the post where I posted the 2-core Gundam customs. Like, he's the one that helped me plan the entire thing. So props to him. We're gonna be yeah, we're good friends, honestly. So yeah, can't thank you enough for helping me design the Selene. Don't let that tempt you. I will not be tempted. My willpower is too strong for that to mess up on me. But what's the Todesritter Gundam type though? What has a Gundam face? And the Pale Rider is developed from the Gundams. So I'm gonna call it a descendant. Well, not a full-on Gundam type, but at least a descendant of the Gundam types. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. No problem, but anytime. Ubu. Use the face mask if you're allergic to plastic particles, MJ. I really should, honestly. I really should. But I've only just developed this allergy recently. Maybe I really need to use the nasal spray before I do a future stream. By the way, this stream is it's gonna be the one that's gonna be left up for longer, because you know why. You guys know why. You guys know why. The reason is because of the freaking releases that will be coming later on. Like, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Excuse me. To be honest, I just use Twitter to look at other modelers. Whoa. I use Twitter to look at other modelers' works and some artists' works. Fair enough. I just use Twitter to communicate. Okay, so there we go. There's the toast. Okay, there's no turning back from that. So, exam is exam. My god. Can't believe I'm saying this. I'm going to give that goof that a magic top hat. Oh, so basically it's gonna be kind of like... Now every one of the names that fits that figure has left the room. By the way, I lost everything. I'm trapped in 40k right now. Do you mean combat power for your Gunpla? Even if the game's not part of a... Bandai can use this game to advertise Gunpla. Well, they sure caught my attention with the Extreme Gundam. Like, I even featured it in my intro for that review. Like, if Bandai doesn't make the Extreme Gundam Exaphase anytime soon, then I'm really just gonna flip out. Because we already have an imagining of that, and the Robot Damashi doesn't exist anymore. Like, either they re-release the Robot Damashi upgrade set for the 10th anniversary, like for 10th anniversary celebration, and I'm trying my best not to break this thing here, or they actually release a high... Oh my god. You know what? You know what? With whatever remains of my cement, I am gonna try and cement this on, because I can't deal with it. Like, if it sits in that position, I'm just gonna have it sit there. By the way, this is not one thing I am gonna complain about in the review. I am just very insecure with... Oh, there you go. Only after when I cemented it that it works. Hey, Plant Model Productions, how's it going? Let's be honest, Twitter is the only one good for one thing: titties. Yep. And we ain't talking birds here, by the way. We ain't talking birds here. We're talking about something naughtier. Okay, so the build over here is done. The head and the torso. So far, the only thing that's ruining this thing are the stickers. Like, oh my god. Like, white patches over here, white patches on the cheek. My god, those look horrendous. If this thing doesn't function well, this is going to be making the bottom 5. Okay, by the way, I bought this thing right here, the Navy type Portanova. Like, I just was intrigued when I was doing the oh my god, basically the Hydrogeum armor, Hydrogeum Gundam, and I was intrigued by whatever was shown on the instruction manual of that kit. So yeah, I bought it. So I'm gonna be reviewing this thing in due time, so look forward to that. But for now, let's go back to the Todesritter. Does anyone have any advice for making the Alice Core Gundam? I'm building one soon. Not necessarily, just I don't really have any solid advice on building the Alice Core Gundam, because it's just like any old Core Gundam. It's just like any old model. Just don't be too hard on it. Ooh, more 30-minute missions. I've only done 2 30-minute mission videos. Sucks to be me in it. Okay, so what else? What else should we listen to? Like, what else should I listen to? Well, there's another podcast I listen to. Right, let's move on. Move on. Untitled 40k, message redacted. There's a Gundam. Is a Gundam title. The Hakushiki is a Gundam type, not a Gundam. It's being developed from the Delta Gundam, so technically it is a Gundam type. I once thought the Gundam design was sold around about 5 years on elementary school days. The Gundam X model did that. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Oh, yes, sticker held. A 30-minute mission, please. Yeah, 30-minute mission kits. It's gonna be coming, like, the Spinatio. I'm gonna open up, like, I'm gonna open up a new tab, just so I can show you guys some stuff later on. Like, at the end of the stream, by the way. I'm gonna continue on the build. No distractions whatsoever. Apart from chat, obviously. I want to interact with you guys. That's why I have the stream up. Okay, so, let me grab the plates first. Are these the F plates? Yes, F plates. D plates. So, let me catch up on. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 30-minute mission. The Spinatio, or however the hell that is pronounced. The 30-minute mission samurai type that is going to be coming out in April. Yes, I'm going to be buying that. Because I am absolutely enamored by that design. Like, the vanilla design is basically like the Valkyria frames. Like, an imagining of what a samurai type Valkyria frame looks like. And it just looks so awesome. Like, no, I cannot pass it up. I will not pass it up at all. I was straight from Gunpla. Forgive me, Lord Kawaguchi. It's fine, it's fine. Like, if you're burnt out from Gunpla, just take a break for a little bit. It's fine. I'm getting my Todesritter from Gunpla tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Yep. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Hopefully I'll get the build done before, like, people that live around my area sleep. Because, yeah. Because I would love to let you guys in on my initial opinion on the Todesritter. Just so you guys can decide whether or not to spend the exorbitant amount of money to what is it, to buy this thing. Because this thing doesn't cost like, because this thing costs like 330 Hong Kong dollars for me. Okay, I need B plates. My god, there are so many plates. Okay, 2 B plates. What do I need? What do I need? B5. In my opinion, high grades are not really that intimidating apart from stickers. Yeah, they aren't really intimidating. They're easy builds apart from some of the Thunderbolt kits. I've only built one, the Atlas, and it was a little bit intimidating. And of course the ashtrays are pretty intimidating to me. But yeah, if only I have the Red Dragon set, then I may be motivated to pick up the flight unit red frame. Like, if only that's the case. Heyo, hey. My heavy weapon system plus third-party decal just arrived today. Cool. Good for you. Hopefully you enjoy building that thing. So, is the era of RX-78 done? As far as we know, yes. But then the wave of SDs is gonna come. The era of SD heroes is gonna come. Crazy Frog era plays. Yep. I don't think procrastinating can be called as break, MJ. Yes, I know. I know, I'm trying. I'm trying my freaking best. Then the most intimidating kids by that logic are SDs. Yep. The SDs. I'm still trying to get that video out. Still, well, tomorrow is going to be a free day because, let's be honest here, I do get one free day per week from lessons. So that day, if I can get myself to do that, I will be recording videos. So as to bring you guys some content before the C comes out. Dang, I want an SD Captain Gundam. Is that actually a thing from the SD universe, or is that just a what is it? A label for a Gundam? By the way, who likes ear rape? Nobody. I am sus of my right ear being damaged by all the ear rape that I was subjected to during my me times. Okay, there we go. Excuse that. Don't know why. Maybe I really need a mask. Maybe I need nasal spray. I don't know. Right. Okay, wrong tab. I like ear rape. Well, if you like it, you like it. You just face the consequences when they come, okay? 7 and 10, okay. That. Div Not Me got SNHL twice 2 years ago, so no ear rape for me. Yep, no ear rape for me as well. Nope. Well, the occasional ear rape is, I don't know, alright, but I've gone past those days. Like, ear rape memes are not really that popular anymore, as far as I can tell. But of course, you guys are better judges of characters than I am, so who knows? Maybe they're still out there. Maybe they're still trending on the internet. I don't know. Maybe TikTok or somewhere. Yeah, TikToks aren't really doing much good. SD Captain from SD Gundam Force. Oh, okay, so that's a legitimate thing. Okay. I realize how hard it is to get into a conversation now. Trust me, man. I've learned that the hard way. Even if you have common interests, even if you have common interests, even if you have common knowledge, you will still find it hard to initiate conversations. Like, what's up with this world? Like, what's up with that? Like, people expect me to know about Canton Pop and all that kind of bullshit, and still, when I don't know, even when I do actually have some input when it comes to that subject, nobody listens. Is it the Xi or C? Xi, but spelled XI. You kind of want the SD Gaigar. Nice. You can go ahead for that. It's a cross silhouette, am I right? Gotta paint the fence bright orange. Nice. It's from old CG Gundam anime. Is it the one that everybody shuns because the Gundams are sentient? Like, I'm not sure. But I made fun about a certain show that has sentient Gundams after watching Gundam Narrative, because, spoiler alert, the Fennec is actually a sentient Gundam after Rita died in it, and her soul was fused with the Psycho Frame. But still a very majestic presence, if I say so myself. By the way, I'm probably going to be redoing the thumbnail for the Fennec, because I've only realized what I was missing in that thumbnail for up until now. So I'm probably going to be redoing that later on. Me too. It's very hard to get into a conversation. Aren't we all struggling with that? I want an SD American Gundam, by the way. My friend told me that, lol. Okay. Wait until Gundam Maxter comes out. Like, the Maxter is just the typical, like, I don't know, two sides of the American coin. Like, one of them is a boxer, and the other is a six-shooter, like a gunslinger. Of course, that is very American. Yes. I too like getting my ears destroyed by annoying sounds by when I bass boosted on my function or something. Okay, be done. Well, if you are gonna subject yourself to that, be my guest. Just don't complain when your hearing just goes completely haywire or just completely goes. A question. Are the wire thingies on the toes called incoms? Yes, they are called incoms. They are not actual funnels. But slip of the tongue in the unboxing if you've seen that. But yeah, of course, Zeong always needs 6 of the goddamn things. Like, what's with the number 6? Like, and why don't we ever make jokes of that? Like, the Sazabi has 6 funnels. Well, to be fair, the new Gundam does have 6 funnels. Of course, well, the Nightingale has 10 funnels, so that doesn't count. And I may have just unwillingly realized the reason why number 6 is not really made fun of too much in the Gunpla community. You know, to be honest, I'm really busy with work the past few months. Yes, I know you're serving with the Navy, well, national services. So yeah, being busy. This part only stays on after you sandwiched it. So yeah, the shoulder sub-arms are a little bit of a hassle. There we go. Well, it's gonna be a little bit of a balancing act, so don't mind me. But yeah, serving in the army. That's a pretty noble task to commit yourself to. Not over here though, because I don't want to get all political, but you guys get the inside joke that I'm trying to make. So I'm not gonna go into that any further. RG God Gundam or RG Master Gundam, please, Bandai. RG Master Gundam is one I am more excited to see. You guys know why? It's just because I really want to see them pull the cloak off. Like, the reason that I was turned off from the high grade, mostly because it was bundled with Food and Psyche, but it's also like not that good. But if they actually make future Century kits in the real Great line, and maybe it will turn out to be the God Gundam, I don't know, but maybe the Master Gundam. If they actually do the Master Gundam, I really want them to have a full transforming cloak, like the old 1-to-144 scale high grade. I really want to see how they will pull it off in this day and age. Is this the F plate? Yes, F plate. Good. You're lucky, B-Down. You're lucky chat hasn't scrolled past the comment that you made, because you swore. By the way, MJ, you know Team Fortress 2? Yeah, I know Team Fortress 2. It's basically like the Source Filmmakers kind of crap. Not die, more like absorbed. I've actually been to Nendoroids recently, actually. I really want a Nendoroid Ernest the Chevalier to go alongside my Ikaruga. But those things are expensive. By the way, I've seen the posts that you made, Pop Motor Productions, on Instagram. I want to have real grade or master grade hype your crazy frog. Nice. 6. 2 times of rule of 3. Makes sense. Because, well, number 3 is the magic number in Gundam for some reason. Oh yes, I wonder who actually started the number 3 trend, apart from this guy right here. Not sponsored, by the way. I really wish Nissan would actually sponsor me with this. But I actually kept this chip packaging because it's Gundam, obviously. So that's why I kept it. And there's one for the commoners if you guys really want that. So there you go. I still need to see the original Gundam to get who the hell these people are, but yeah. What did I miss? Not a lot. You didn't miss too much. Still trying to find the part that I need for the freaking for the freaking shoulders. What do I need? Till the new funnels are designed to be disposable. Oh no, really? 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 The new Gundam's funnels are going to be disposable? Oh my god. What kind of a budget was the Federation on? And they can't even afford good security. Like, they can't afford the money to do like advanced electronics, but they cannot afford to actually invest in better security. Like, let's count how many mobile suits the Federation has stolen. Like the Federation has like lost to the Zeon. Like, we have we have 2 Shinanji Steins, and of course you have the Gundam Mark V. As far as people told me. Now that's not a swear word, but YouTube banned it for some reason, so I'm gonna get to that. 6 is the number of imperfection. Okay. Well, the Cubulate has 10 funnels up its ass, so yeah. If we're talking about earaches, I don't personally watch videos for that. I have my friends do it for me. Nice, Stefan. So, MG, do you know about New Gundam First Lot? Yes, I do. Message redacted, of course. The only thing I will make fun of is Mika being a paraplegic pimp who fucked in a suit. Yep. Atra and Mika made love. So yeah, there isn't really much we could say about Mikazuki. Yeah, by the way, someone I know is trying to join, but the link I sent her isn't really doing much. Of course, there's an ad. But yeah, the stream is actually monetized, so yeah, there you go. The stream monetized. Oh. What the hell? Oh. My test results. Yeah, my virus test results from a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago, it's already been a month already. I'm back on the wrong page. What did I miss? Yeah, they conceive the child in the cockpit of Barbatos. It's a double inside joke. Special Endor 2B from Near Automata in February, and these were near Replicant in May. I've been in a near mood these few months, even though I really played the game. Nice. Good for you, finding new interests. Unlike me, who's only fixated on the gunpla. What I miss? Oh yeah, 3 times spicier. Yeah, yup. 3 times spicier. I died eating those chips. I died. This isn't actually me before I ate the chips. This is actually me after I was reincarnated after eating the chips. Those are damn spicy. Yes, the Zaku chips. Yep. Char. You should frame those chip bags. In due time, my man. In due time. Message redacted. I know it says retracted, but I have an SCP addiction recently. By the way, I really want to write an SCP all about Gundam. I don't know, Ghost Exia maybe? That's my concept, like Ghost Exia. That joke had died out like quite a bit ago. But if you guys have joined the channel now and didn't know about Ghost Exia, it's basically a joke It's basically a joke me and the audience made for why we keep on losing parts after we dropped them on the ground. It's because a Gundam Exia based custom went sentient and actually went and collect all the parts. And if that Exia finds that the parts are not to its specifications or tastes or whatever, because it's trying to reconstruct itself into a fully fledged Gunpla, then he'll return the parts to wherever the hell it's lost, and that's why we find it way later. So that's basically the premise of Ghost Exia. What in the hell am I looking at? Oh, this and then this. Okay, good to know. So I'm gonna put that in first. From the chip bags, so many Gundams got stolen because of poor security. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about the Blue Destiny Unit 2 and the GPO2A. The Federation invests so much in mobile suit production, they cannot invest in better security. Like, fuck the Federation. I think it was more about the time constraint regarding funnels since Sharp only gave the plans near the final battle. Oh, nice. Good to know. Quite a lot, but Xeon did become generous and give them Psycho Boot tech. So that's why they can invent funnels. All 3 Gundam Mark IIs have been stolen. Really? Well, I haven't really seen Zeta, so don't copy. So excuse my ignorance, okay? Excuse my ignorance. Okay, let me actually. If Bandai made Gundam Double Diver Race, it's been outcast already. That isn't necessary anymore. Well, they were both underage. Yep, they were both underage. Was that a lolly joke? If it is, I'm gonna call the FBI. Gotta go to bed. Bye. Oh, sorry. Thanks for having here, Devlin. Also, MJ, the only thing I would ever forgive Night of Magic for teaching me is that they're like big, cold, hard metal things. Right. Somebody make a metal dick for Ernesty. I'm gonna call the FBI. Go ahead then. They don't service in Hong Kong, so you're free to be my guest if you want to call the FBI. Too bad it's not a shot finisher, so I'm gonna wait for the Double Sky Mobius, knowing that it's gonna be beam spam mode. So, yep. Hold my beer, even though I don't drink beer. Like, I don't know what's the obsession with alcohol. Like, I don't know why people drink alcohol. I never really understood why it's such a popular drink in the first place. It feels so unpleasant in the mouth. Like, I hated it. Like, the only thing that I'm fine with that is alcoholic is cider that only has like a 0.01% alcohol, like concentration. That's the only thing that I am okay with. Anything beyond that, I'm not okay. Double Sky Mobius. I thought you were saying bye to me, Piran. Okay, you're still saying. I thought an exam test, not COVID test. It is a COVID test, and I was tested negative, so thank God. Man, if I eat some spicy foods, I'm gonna have a burning diarrhea the next day. As do we all. Not a fan of spicy food, to be honest. I know. Well, Ghost Exia, Stealth Camo Exia, will still got them parts. No, it's not really a stealth camo. It's more like an apparition. So kind of like a full gray Exia, like the rollout colors. But I'm gonna try to think up of actually visualizing that goddamn thing. Shouldn't it be Ghost 00? No, we just so happen to come to a consensus that Ghost Exia is the one that we go for. Okay, so this and then this. Okay, so I'm gonna build the full subarm. Now fast spicy food, stealth camo Exia, still got parts, and fast spicy food. Nice, good to know. Isn't Unicorn Gundam an anomaly already with its time traveling? Yeah. No, not necessarily the unicorn, but the Psycho Frame itself is an anomaly. So, you guys can input that into the SCP wiki if you so fancy. Just shout me out. Yeah, fuck the Fetties. I get that. Or an entire Gunpla. Well, yeah, they suck. Lol, there are no FBI, haha. What the hell? Zigzion, Nah, I'm just gonna call the Hong Kong police. Fuck them. Numbs the pain when you're in pain. Yep. I once drank whiskey. Oh. Numbs the pain when you're in pain. No. No. I'm suffering from depression like the past few years. One sip of alcohol, no. Just get that out of there. It's like when we were doing the but can't even speak currently. It's like when we were doing the biology test in secondary 3, secondary 4, or grade 9 or grade 10 for you Americans out there. We had to put a full shot of olive oil in our mouths to learn about emulsification, which, if you guys don't know, is the biological process, no, not biological, the chemical process of turning lipids, basically fats, into oil droplets so that it can be semi-soluble in water and dissolve into, not necessarily dissolve into where, like it dissolve into the lymphatic system. So that's basically the short of it. We had to take a shot of olive oil, and that sucked major balls. I immediately had to spit it out and use toothpaste, which we were recommended to bring on that day. We were recommended to bring toothpaste into class, just in case we cannot handle the shot of olive oil in our mouths, which I couldn't. That's what alcohol does to some people, not me. I once drank whiskey offered by my brother, and it really burned my throat. The esophagus is gone by then. People drink alcohol because they want to get wasted and drunk and forget problems. I get that. Well, like 0.01% of alcohol gets me drunk. No, not necessarily drunk, but slightly more ballsy. But slightly more ballsy, if you guys can call it that. Stop, call police. No. It better be an A power high memo because Strike Freedoms is a B plus and not A. While people have been shouting for alternation by now. So it's gonna be S power. Like, let's face it, the Strike Freedom is gonna be a power creep suit alongside the Double O. The Strike Freedom is gonna be the beam shot power creep, and the Double O Sky is currently the beam melee power creep. Let's face it. I prefer Pepsis. What's that? It's kind of like a drinks. Ghost Exia is a meme on this channel. Dead currently, because I didn't really have the time to. I didn't really have the time or the motivation to visualize Ghost Exia. So, there you have it. Okay, so the shoulders are finally done. Now, to the basic construction of the arms. Okay, I gotta get these nut marks away first. Like, Sprite is my favorite drink, not gonna lie. Sprite Plus is pretty good. Like currently I'm drinking Coca-Cola Plus, which is not really the best thing. But I'm already numb and still depressed when the pain go away. So it's mine. Dude, just stick to soft drinks and sodas. Yep. But what about Infinite Justice or Destiny? I think MJ prefers close. Yeah, I do prefer close combat, but not the Double Sky. That is a ranged attack technically. It's only classed as melee because it uses a melee weapon. That's the only thing that classifies it as being melee. MJ, if I may ask, do you prefer artillery type guns or front line type close quarter? Close quarter. Artillery can be intimidating and all, but I'm close quarter all the way. I am a melee junkie. Like, give me the choice between the God Gundam or the Destiny Gundam, God Gundam. Just all the way, God Gundam. Gunplay is definitely freedom, but not in the game apparently. Not in the game, unless you use the crap parts as a skin. Which is why I'm wasting the majority of the entire God Gundam as a skin, just so I can use the Marshall module. I know. Call me call me like consider me wasting parts. The only power creep is the infinite potential of our Gunpla. Yup. But well, if you're talking about stats and all, the power creep is the double O Sky. Like, there is a meta in GBGW. Like, I'm just gonna call it Gundam Breaker Mobile currently because I really hate acronyms. The power creep in that game is just insane. Like, Bisect and Trans Am Raid was the original meta until we get the Astray Red Dragon, which has 2 finishers, which include Bisect and a Califish attack. And that thing did have alternation, so we have S power on that creep. And so the double O's were shunned. Even the Quanta was shunned. And yeah, here we have the double O Sky just ruining the fun. While all 3 original variants of the core Gundam get nothing. Fantastic! Like, the OG core Gundams get nothing. So that's why I'm putting my bets on them adding the other core Gundam variants. Like, if they add the Saturn X Gundam and make the Mega Driver and the X skill, they had better. Or maybe make like a combo attack with the arms. Just pulling out the weapons, clamping somebody down, doing a finisher tick, drilling people in the face, doing another finisher tick, combine the weapons, and then drill them with the Mega Driver, and then do another finisher tick. If that thing does not match up to the Double O Sky, then I have nothing to say. I don't care if it's Sokai, I'm saving up for that thing. Because my favorite variant of the core Gundam is definitively the Saturn X Gundam. So yeah, hopefully Hiroto gets more love. And by the way, with the precedent set by the oh shit, did I do okay. Apparently I did something wrong. Not gonna lie, the battle circuit was the deal breaker from GBGW time. By the way, I have beaten the battle circuit previously. Like, I've beaten the previous battle circuit. Oh my god, that was tough. And the new battle circuit has just begun, and I'm trying to be conservative with the parts, and which in turn results in me struggling with crap mobile suits. Lost. Hey, Phoebe Carey. Oh, are you Phoenix? Are you the Phoenix? Are you the Phoenix? Nanu from Amino? Hi. Wait a minute, what was somebody talking about, like, GBGW? Yeah, I was rambling on for far too long. Oh yeah, by the way, when GBGW ID, I put the ID, like, in the chat for, like, a few streams ago. And by the way, the crew is full. The crew is full. So if you're thinking about joining the crew, like, unless somebody leaves on their own, because I'm not really a fan of kicking people, because I will not be a hypocrite and just say that I am not going to be a hypocrite and kick people for not logging in when I don't log in that often myself. So unless people leave, Well, the crew is not gonna be. It's gonna be what is it? It's still gonna be full. Oh yeah, hey Phoebe. Hey Phoebe. Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. But I'm busy with reading chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't get to you sooner. But by the way, if you want to be my friend, I'm gonna put the ID later on at the end of the stream. I kept on forgetting that. I will not forget that this time. But I need to get the build done first, like quick. Deal breaker, yep. I'm trying to be so conservative with the parts. To be honest, I would be the type that makes different weapons and armament packs for different situations, which is what I did with my core Gundam. The enemy lied to us. Entry grade, that's not the entry grade. That's the speed grade. The entry grade could definitely have a chance because it is the right scale. Like it's still the real grade. It's still the high grade unicorn arm. But if the construction allows it, then that's accurate. Wait a second. Why am I not subscribed? What? Oh, maybe because you didn't check in on the channel that often, and the channel actually purged you. Who knows? Do you think a lot of people quit GBGW? Yeah, basically. But there are some people like me who just return to the game and play it with minimal effort. I mainly talk about the build, try, and combi keep burning. I won't prefer them. I prefer the God Gundam. Godfinger, am I right? But I prefer the God Gundam Master. No, the Gundam God Master. That's what the name is. The Gundam God Master over the original God Gundam. I prefer asymmetrical designs. I don't know why. Okay, that's gonna be All Star. Lost custom build Earth 3 in New Gundam Breaker locked in a month later. I remember I lost my custom built Earth 3 in a New Gundam Breaker when locked in a month later. Well, that sucks. Well, what if Core Gundam? In Austria, we have this thing called Coca-Cola Energy. Oh, we do have that. Coca-Cola Energy is not good. Like I tried it. It's not good. It makes me even sleepier. Like what the hell is up with the deal with energy drinks? Like they don't energize me at all. Like they like I don't know. They give me drowsiness. Like if I need a quick road to sleep, I'd pop an energy drink and just sleep. Like because that's what they do. Like caffeine has no effect on me whatsoever. What the hell is up with WhatsApp? Core Gundam. The Charge 10 R3 gun is powerful but not meta enough. It's powerful, it's viable, but it's not meta. But if you actually use it's a regular rifle, as far as I remember. So if you use a regular rifle like from Sokai or whatever, 6-star it, give it twin 6-star marks, and then use the R3 Gundam as a sub part, then there you will have a beast. Because well, the R3's rifle is pretty good at the charge shot thing, unless you get snapped out of it, which sucks, by the way. It doesn't give you immunity, so that's the one thing that sucks about it. Am I building this right? Yeah, I'm building this correctly. So, yeah, if you have a powerful Sokai rifle that you 6-star with marks, then you sub-slot the R3 rifle into it, then that's pretty good. If you have power with Pro Tagging for computers for that rifle, then you're in for a treat because it will be boosted even further. That's what. I already have a full set of R3 from GBGW. I already have a full set of all the Core Gundam variants in GBGW. Like you can trade them. They were available as the event build project. If you guys know what I mean, like the fragments that you get as achievements, yeah, you get the Core Gundam parts there. Like they were reran twice. I don't know if I was there or if I saw GB. Whatever. You may have missed it. I'm gonna post the code later on, if you want to be my friend. But the crew is off limits as of current. I'm not gonna be one to kick anybody out and be a hypocrite when I don't play the game myself. By the way, what server are you in? Maybe Asia. I haven't really checked the servers that much in GBG, Gundam Breaker Mobile. X to doubt. But are you a free player or paying player? I'm paying player, but not the whale type of paying player. Like, I only pay whenever I see something intriguing to me. For example, the ultra exclusive capsule that happened recently. Like, that's one thing that piqued my interest. But I'm not gonna do the full I'm not gonna do like the full 3 pulls from that. I'm only gonna do the 1, and I did, and I got some pretty decent parts. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna put those parts to good use, apart from the God Gundam parts, because I'm using them as a skin. Unless I get the arms, by the way. Because I'm only gonna use the Shining Gundam arms on the God Gundam, because that is what Capricorn is based on. Okay. T-posing Gundam is the thing. When the texture is not finished, they clearly do exist. When coffee and energy drink put you faster to sleep than milk or tea. Does anybody suffer from the same pain as me, apart from just going into puberty? Like, does anybody suffer from the same freaking pain that I do have whenever I drink energy drinks? Like, they don't work at all, like they put you to sleep even quicker. You just look to the label as if you were sabotaged. Most likely sabotaged. Okay. Oh, that's the beam saber. Damn. Family school WhatsApp group is cancer mate. I have those on silence, by the way. Hi, James Tom. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, somebody. It's my friend sending me her GTA, like, her GTA adventures. What's the first letter of ID, MG? It's A. It's A. Same. Even coffee doesn't work on me. Why? Yeah, I don't know why. One glance at my mood quickly turned to sour most of the time. Yup. They're like the bane of my existence. That's why I never really interacted in groups. Right, what the hell am I missing? Okay, so this just goes on immediately like this. Isn't the Earth gonna technically the discharge system, but more in a practical and realistic sense? Yes, basically. But I think the charge shot of the Star-Built Strike is beam irradiation, and you cannot spam the freaking hell out of that thing. While the Earth 3 Gundam is more like a charge burst shot that does massive damage. But if the Star-Built Strike rifle does have good stats, then you can 6-star that, sub-slot the Earth 3 rifle into that thing. Then you will have like a treat. Then you will have a treat for you to enjoy, because you can have massive damage and you can spam the hell out of it. And there you have that. Oh, the beam saber goes into the arms. Like, I never expected that to go right into the forearms. That's nice. And I never expected them to literally sit in there. I thought they were going to be dummy parts. That's pretty nice. To be honest, messages is cancer. Yes, messages are cancer. Unless it is from somebody you like. Wink, wink. You know who... One of you guys know who I'm talking about. It's fine, MJ. I'm already in the crew. Ah, good to know. Not gonna fight anything. I really hope there isn't gonna be any crew competitive like events, because if that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna suck. Messages are cancer if it's not from somebody you like. Let's be honest here. If the message is from your loving significant other, then yes, they will be a sight for sore eyes. Let me tell you that much. Whew. Playing GW Gamer. Sokai parts technically can be obtained someday. Yeah, they can be obtained someday. That's why I'm saving. That's what I'm saving for the God Gundam and Transient Gundam parts. Unless, like I said, the Saturnus Gundam may come out later on. I'm using American GBW. Nope. Yeah, milk keeps me awake and milk tea too. Coffee makes me sleepy and energy drinks too. Yeah, that's good. Never reminds me of Assassin's Creed. What do you mean? Fuck that person. If there are any crew boys, then I'm just gonna vibe at the back. I really hope they don't stoop to that level. I really hope they do not stoop to that level. I mean, they are messaging me. Oh. Well, I don't know what to say, but I've been using... Wait a minute. I want to get the hands done before I get too many more. By the way, some weirdo are messaging and they look sus. If they look a little bit sus, then just ban them. Ban them, report them. Oh my god, where are the hands? I've been using WhatsApp for years now, and with the new privacy policy thing from Facebook, people are shifting to Telegram and Signal. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard about that. And it sucks. Oh my god. Like, what is up with this? I must have done something. Yeah, I must have done something wrong on this arm. God damn it. Now I need to take the whole goddamn thing apart. Happy days. Oh, right. I forgot about that. You can't just take off the arm. It's locked in with a key. Okay, I got that. This is going to be a nightmare to take off. I'm still using Instagram. Yep. Instagram is still not yet shunned by the public, which is nice. Okay, this works. This works a treat. I mean, they're messaging me. A question though, I am thinking about Gundam concept. Which one is the cooler arm mount retractable spear javelin or retractable javelin? Arm mounted retractable javelin sounds cooler. Like you can just literally Assassin's Creed blade, just push that thing out, grab it by the hand, and activate the beam javelin. That in and of itself is cool, but how you will make it even cooler, that is up to you. Gunpla freedom and all that kind of stuff. So go wild with it. Really loving that idea, by the way, Rahadian. Watch your laugh. Why? Does my laugh sound like something offensive to some nations? Like, I know the pain, mate. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. When social media, just trust your gut, mate. It works wonders. Yes, definitely. Especially when I've been getting bots in my previous videos. Like, thank god I didn't get any bots for the unboxing for this. By the way, who thinks HG Crazy Frog is a good idea? I really want that. Nope, the bad word. Oh, watch your language. Well, I was reading a message, so... Yep. Oh my god. I'm sorry for saying that. What do you mean? Well, if you swore, I'm okay. I'm still fine with it. If you swore, I'm still fine with it. Like, I don't mind swearing, but swear at your own peril, because if the chat scrolls too fast, I won't get back to it. By the way, here is the top body done, and with the sub arms deployed. Like, I implore you guys, stop it. Stop. I'm gonna give you guys a challenge. Like, think up of a build that can have the most sub arms. By the way, you're not restricted. You're not gonna be as restricted as GBGW. So you can't have shoulders as individual parts. You can have the waist pieces as individual parts. Well, the skirts can be individual parts as well. Just think of a crazy build that has the most sub arms. Like, regardless of grade, regardless of whatever, regardless of construction, whatever. Just construct a build that has the most sub arms you can think of. I implore you guys. So as I am doing the light construction, I'm gonna be surprised whenever I turn back. There isn't a Facebook stream. I'm only streaming on YouTube. Like, I don't get how Facebook streams work, so don't expect me to stream there. Plus, I don't really use Facebook anyways, apart from model news. So there you have it. Oh, what the hell does the G plate? Yeah, there is. It's weird. What the hell? Send me the link. Send me the link. Somebody must have been doing some fishy stuff. Like, I am not streaming on Facebook. I am streaming on YouTube. You're lucky, Dwayne. You're very lucky. Well, 20 is the minimum there. What do you mean? Oh yeah, by the way, let's test it out because, well, I do have this black light. And, yeah, it works. It's only slightly, but yeah, it works. I don't know how to display that on camera. Because the camera never does the black light justice, but yeah, it does work. Trust me, it does work. So it's gonna be quite the display, but the stickers don't glow, unfortunately. I really hoped it would have been a UV reactant sticker, but we get what we can get. We get what we can get. Well, 20 is the minimum there. Oh yeah. Oh, I got it. I finally got it now. I finally got what you're saying, Eve. Sorry about that. A gunpla that is just sub arms. I think the GB03 has sub arms in the arms too. Yeah, it does. It does. Dang, it's like neon purple. Reminds me of the Perfect Grade Extra Trans Am. Well, apart from the fact that only the lens glows, which that's supposed to happen. I'm tired of my mom saying rubbish shit, so every time when she says some rubbish shit, I just say, shut the fuck up, you could. Right. I'm gonna get demonetized now. Just having read that. But, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I never really explicitly said that word. Yeah, although I know what you're saying, so... Yeah. Dude, same. Yeah. Parents, am I right? Parents suck. Like, parents... Rip monetization. You have Patreon or something? No. I wish, but... Even asking for donations in the stream makes me feel guilty. Like, by the way, do not mind if you... Like, do not mind if you, like, feel free to give me donations for the Cassie and the, Penelope. But, just asking for them already makes me feel guilty. So, that's why I don't have a Patreon. Because it sounds a little bit preachy. Like, what perks could I give you? Like, that's why I didn't launch the membership program already. Like, what perks could I give you guys? Like, am I even committed to doing that? Like... My mental state is that volatile. I'm not really that regularly on YouTube. So, yeah. That's why I never really set up a Patreon or something like that. But if you feel like you want to support the channel financially, please, by all means. Don't feel obligated though. Don't turn to your bank and say that I'm an asshole and that I preached about the idea. But yeah, don't mind me. I can't even afford to see myself. I understand that. That's what I'm trying to save. That's what I'm trying to freaking save. What am I looking for? Just a few days ago, I had to basically educate my mom, who wholeheartedly and ironically believed that Bill Gates' vaccine. Oh my god. Why does a vaccine conspiracy theorist come? Like, I don't know. Why? Like, I don't understand where all those conspiracy theories come from. Like, I don't understand at all. Nah, don't apologize for swearing. Don't apologize for swearing. Well, the chat isn't really going that quickly now, and considering the fact we only have 16 here, which means, yeah, the chat isn't really gonna go that quickly. Oh my god. Panoply is larger than the sea, right? Yeah. It's basically almost the size of a perfect grade. And it's wider. And displaying the Odysseus Gundam with the FF unit is just gonna make things worse. Oh my god. I'm gonna get back to the stickers later on. I'm just gonna finish the construction and be over with it. Like, my god. Where the hell is the other one? Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Ugh. Because all she's saying, what she did to me when I was little, has affected me. Yeah, I get it. Like, poor parenting can affect a child in a very big way. Trust me, I'm studying psychology, well, social sciences thing, okay, but there is psychology in there. I have studied psychology, so I know what that means. But are you the only child, or do you have any siblings? Like, because that does affect the expectations that are imposed onto you as well. It's okay being gay. Definitely, it's always okay being gay. So oh my god, what the hell is up with this? Oh my god. Everything flying all over the place. Make a crazy frog gun. Gundam Gushin will do the job pretty well, so thank you very much. Sorry for the sudden burst of... Oh, shoot. Sorry for the sudden burst of energy and swear words. I was usually going to come with an idea for a custom. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You're like... But, yeah, the chat is going very slowly, so I will definitely have the chance to get to you, so... There you have it. Swear all you want. But if the chat is going quickly, I may not be taking the time to unblock that comment, so when that happens, swear at your own peril, okay? Get the memo? Okay, good. Let's move on, shall we? Bro, I never fight with my parents. Good for you. Whenever I talk about something serious, I always fight. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe emotional health isn't on the agenda of my parents at all, but they're one of the contributing factors as to why I'm currently like this. Why is that censored? Like, seeking a therapist due to massive anxiety caused by an asshole nanny due to elementary school days. I'm sorry to hear that, but why is that censored? Like, freaking YouTube. Show me where the hell I could adjust the settings so that I don't need to deal with that anymore. What the hell am I getting myself into? Okay. There we have it, that's one. Oh, asshole is the word that's censored. Oh no, never mind that. I'm gonna make the Gundam Morax after finishing my current project. Well, good on you. Genshin Impact much? Yeah, it has to be Genshin Impact to influence you to make a Gundam Morax. Has to be. Oh, so these are optional stickers. Oh, I get it. The more I build, the more I learn. Well, you can't omit the stickers for the thrusters if you're not displaying it in Hades mode. So, yeah, less sticker work. Like 4 pieces less. Whoop-de freaking do. Okay. I was fighting with my grandma and mom because they're the same. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Parents do suck. Earlier today, my mom told me that my existence is somehow immoral. Why did she believe that? Because... Is she religious? Like, if she is religious, I kind of understand where she's coming from. Not that I don't sympathize with you, because I am all for diversity. Because I've suffered the same problem myself. Yeah, me being autistic doesn't equate to you being gay, but... You know, same difference. But, yeah, I understand that. Well, it's almost been a year, and... Majority of the world is still stuck in their houses. Homes, more accurately. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from. And yeah, the vaccine, vaccines are being pushed out. So yeah, there we have it. It's okay being gay. Yeah, definitely, it's okay being gay. You know what's highly desirable by both master grade, Barbatos, and high resolution model. What is it? ARF. Supposedly like Raiden vs. MNG Revengeance. Cool. But please enlighten me. Poverty would be the norm when the pandemic ended. You know all that for sure. I was by, but you know, stuff. That was 9 years ago. I get it. I mean, humans are complex, so we should tend to get instead what people want it to be. Obviously, that's what should have happened. But no, the world decided to be massive assholes and shun people who aren't like the social norm. Like, we are expected to act a certain way. Of course, there are certain bottom lines that we cannot afford to violate. But, come on. Like, just because people act a little weird or have a different sexual orientation than you doesn't mean they're like, actually... Like, doesn't mean that they're not worth it. Doesn't mean that they are disposable because they don't conform to the societal norms. Like, I don't get what the hell is up with that. Is it because of the freaking art mark? Okay, of course it's not. Currently seeking a therapist. I'm sorry to hear about your anxiety. Oh, Astray Red Frame. Gundam acronyms. Never caught up to them. Anyways, and my younger, oh my god. Oh yeah, this is the correct one. My younger sister's better than me academically. Good to know. You guys can learn from each other then. And she says that it's because of YouTube and my grandma. I have two step siblings. So you're still the only child as like in one of your parents' case. Like who did you fall like did your mom give birth to any other children after she separated from your father? I'm sorry to pry, but if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. If you really don't want to tell me, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Paint the Gushin pig that it's a pig. I'm sure there has to be a pig demon somewhere out there. I mean, there's SCP-4511, the swine god. Okay, there we go. Sandwich the light together. Hopefully I'm not doing anything wrong. Of course there are going to be nut marks that I haven't done up yet. Of course. Of freaking course. They're assholes. Yeah. When I built my Naruto, I'll pair her with Barbatos. Since 9S and Mikazuki's English dub voice actor is the same, I don't know why. Fun fact, Biscuit say you voice 9S in Japanese audio. Well, Biscuit is basically the scream, the very scared YouTuber. Like, I've seen his videos. I've seen his videos playing Dark Deception and Five Nights at Freddy's. He's basically just the most hilarious guy I've ever seen. on YouTube, like with his overreactions from Seiyu and stuff. And by the way, he played, I don't know, he played Uno always with Asano and who's the freaking guy, Hathaway, and he always loses. Shame on him, I guess. Shame on him. People fear and hate what they don't understand. That's what we've come to act like. Not devout Christian, but very spiritual. Nice. Morax lore-wise is the Gundam frame found on the side of the clip with most of its original armor weapons intact. Is that canon? Is that canon to the post-disaster timeline? If that is, like, I really need to see it. Like, we are not gonna guess Gundam Sierra, not anytime soon, because Gecko has ended, unfortunately. But if there are gonna be more new Gundam frame designs, then I'm down. I'm freaking down. Just give me the word. Just give me the word. Just give me the word. I'll be there. What the hell? What am I doing here? Oh, and I'm looking for 41 and 39. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Yes, I did learn swear from fighting my grandpa and grandma. I learned to swear from Transformers to Guard. I did learn some Jobby the Han jokes on YouTube. Sorry for my English, I'm very sleepy. It's fine, it's fine. I remember that I was made to be the golden child during school days. Even now, my mom will stop criticizing my brother, even after he's married. But then again, I was a replacement child in her eyes. That's sad. That's very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have somebody to go to, like a significant other or something like that? Because I bet the significant other will make you feel more at home than your mom if you were just a D class to her. D class means disposable class, by the way. No, not all. My real father was a coward because my grandpa told him he will kill him. Wow, that sucks. Wow, was there any sort of extra-martial affair or something to get such death threats? I'm not really too familiar with law, so I apologize for that. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, 41. Okay, 41. First thing I saw when I opened Twitter was some spicy arts. Please be sure that is actually canon. Please be sure that's actually from the from official sources and not just some fan art drawn up by somebody who loves Genshin Impact. Uzu the Hunt will probably have some new Gundam verse. Well, we do have the Gundam Arcosius by now, so I don't know. I'm sometimes confused as to how some people became parents, let alone manage to get together with someone. That's not what I'm confused about. The thing that I'm confused about is how people decided to be parents and then just abandon their roles. Like, I don't know. They decide to be parents. They are committed, or at least they were when they decide to conceive a child, but then give up halfway. Like, I don't understand what the hell is going on with that. Ah yes, Uruzu-han. I wonder how it's doing. It's still under development, and the what is it? The official Twitter of Iron-Blooded Orphans has semi-regular. Oh my god, this sticker has semi-regular updates on the game. So it's still being developed. It's just not many content creators are covering the game right now because there isn't really much news to go by. I don't think anybody has covered the news that has been announced from the actual stream itself, like the fifth anniversary stream, because nobody understands it. I understand a little bit of it, and there's some just surface news that I could cover. So yeah, there are updates on the G Teketsu Twitter. So if you want to go follow the development, then go there. You can follow that. With the spiritual comment, I was talking about my homophobic mother. I know. I made the affiliation right away. 1918 G5 and G6. Okay. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. Holy shit, how big is that gate? D class, you talk to SCP first. Yup. But the reason I am like this is because my mom's bad parenting and she called the abuse and she called discipline. Yeah. That's what parents do. The sad truth about that is, parents do that. But if you do decide to become a parent in the future, just be sure never to be like her. Like, that's why I'm still doubting on whether or not I want to be a parent in the future. Like, if I have the luck to meet the girl of my life, obviously. But, to be honest with you guys, I'm still fearful of what I would do just because of the deep-seated, emotions that I've had from the past 6 to 7 years. So yeah, that's why I don't really want to be a parent thus far. I really want to get those deep-seated issues sorted out first. I mean, Hajinoboshi still uses the frame IBO frame, or do you mean new Gundam frame designs? Well, the Hajinoboshi uses the Gundam Marcosius frame, but what I really want to see is actually new designs, like new designs that haven't been announced yet. I know the Gundam Sierra exists in canon, but we never get to see it, never get to have a look of that. And of course, there was this mysterious Gundam frame art that's been posted onto the G-Tekatsu Twitter, from forever ago, and we still don't know the identity of that Gundam frame. There's one design they can actually use as a new Gundam frame, if not Gundam Sierra. But of course, Gundam Sierra already has a design. It has appeared as silhouette before, but we never get to see it because Gekko never really made it to that point. We already foresee that the Asteroid Origin is gonna go toe to toe with the Gundam Sierra, so let's see that already. Freaking hell. Well, Gundam Morax is my own idea. I don't know what it would officially look like. Good to know, so that I don't go digging the internet for nothing. But yeah, good. So it's a pretty good idea for you to have a Gundam Morax. Well, I did take some inspiration from Genshin, obviously. Or else why the hell would you pull the name Morax out of the freaking hat? You wouldn't do that if it weren't for Genshin. Well, to be fair, new game releases at these times are more likely to fail. They're disposable. After you finish the story campaign, there's nothing really left to do. I'm not planning to have a girlfriend because having a girlfriend is problematic, even having kids is problematic. Love is blind, but marriage is an eye-opener. What do you mean, Oldie Lander? Is that an Armored Orphans Gecko design? Or do you mean the Valkyria frame from IBO Gecko? Don't you just hate it when movies and other media just romanticize the idea of having a girlfriend or boyfriend? It's the way it fixes every problem of your life. Yeah, I hate that. But there are indeed some people who will make you feel more at home than when compared to your parents. There's indeed some of those people. So it's how media actually romanticize the idea of having a significant other is definitely far-fetched, but unless it's a really slutty relationship, then it is still slimly possible. You have the Valkyria frame. Oh, that's the Oslinde. Oh, or the Outland. I don't know. Because Because the Japanese is pronounced Otolinde. My accent's gone because I've been talking non-stop. So hopefully I get this build done quick. Not that I could, because we still have a freaking backpack to go through. But anyways, I'll persevere. I'll persevere. Yeah, but the Ostland, I really hope there's gonna be a kit of that. Somebody scratch built that goddamn thing already, and it looks amazing. And the Valkyria double, the Valkyria double blades do look pretty nice. The Ostland does look nice, and it's the third out of the 9 Valkyries of of their namesake. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what the Ostland would translate. Like I really want to see how well it translates into Gunpla form. Like the Ostland. Oh my god, that thing is just gonna be nice. And since we have a Gundam Gremory coming out, which is affiliated with the Nadira clan, well, the pilot of the Ostland, spoiler alert, died. But he didn't die in a mobile suit battle. I'm not going to tell you how he died. But his mission is to restore glory to the Nadira clan. So, if we are going to be getting the Gundam Gremory, which is associated with the Nadira family, you know where I'm going with this. You guys know where I'm going with this. Maybe we would get some more Nadira clan affiliates in mobile suits, aka the Ostland. I just don't know how to draw it. Well, the Gundam Fenix, it's probably going to be Phoenix themed. Let's face it here. There's no getting away from that. But how they would differ it to the Unicorn Gundam and give it the exact same aura, I don't know. But that's the mecha designer's job. That's the mecha designer's job, not ours. I'm planning to be a chef. Nice. Not wanting a girlfriend means I never get rejected, never got bothered with girls or women's situation. That's the thing. Like, if I actually have the capacity to not want a girlfriend, then that's the benefit. But unfortunately, no. No, I'm still actively seeking one. I'm still actively seeking one. To my disappointment, even though I get rejected a lot of the time, and on limbo in some relationships on some occasions, no. I'm still trying to actively seek a girlfriend. When I grew up, I don't believe that. Well, work on your cooking, and you'll be fine with that. When you worry about parenting, you could turn to your parents. I see. But yeah, when your parents are bad, they told you when your parents are bad, no. If I have kids, I'm gonna learn as I go along, just like Tony Stark. Nah, fam. Or that depends on parents are good parents. To me, emotionally they aren't, but in terms of providing necessities, yeah, they are. They're just not good human beings. They're good at fulfilling their roles as parents, but they are not good human beings. If you know what I mean. Where the hell are the B plates? Oh, there they are. Not when your parents are being a dick to their child. Yeah, I get what you mean, Reddit. Gundams with threatening auras. Then the aura of the Gundams need menacing. Well, the Unicorn Gundam was never meant to be menacing. Like, how they're gonna achieve that with a Gundam frame, with Gundam Fenix, I will have no idea. BRB, okay. See you later on. But if they actually surprise us and pull it off, then hats off. Hats off to Bandai. Hats off to the mecha designers. Damn autocorrect. Sometimes I really doubt a parent's intelligence. No, not necessarily. Like, it's not necessarily about being a parent that dumbs down their intelligence. It's them being about like Generation X, Generation Y. That's what separates us between the modern and the old. Because for damn sure, if we are gonna be modern parents in the future, we will not act the same as like our own parents. Like, that's for damn sure. Yes, I did learn Filipino swearing from my grandma. I learned they're not funny. That's the thing I need. Oh shit. Well, there's a giant nub mark that I'm not aware of. What am I missing out? BRB, I'm gonna take a shower. Good, okay. See you later on then. I have to be missing something. I just have to. There we go. And of course there's gonna be a sticker smack dab in the middle of the knee. Now I learned my jokes are not funny anymore. We grow off of them. It's c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Well, if trying to parent is the concern, try adopting a dog. It's kind of the same as the first few months. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not sure if I want to be a parent or not. Like, later on, if I live on my own or live with a significant other, if I'm so lucky to find one, then maybe I'll adopt like a pet that, oh my god, there goes the leg joint. Maybe I'll adopt a pet that requires more active care instead of just feeding from time to time and leaving them be. I'm talking about fish, by the way. I do have a tank of fish that I need to take care of every now and then. But maybe when I live on my own, then I'll adopt a more active pet. I really want to adopt a rabbit. You guys know why. You guys know well enough why. I'm not gonna go further into that anymore. Yeah, this kit is a P-Bandai. This kit is a P-Bandai. That's too active. Well, a rabbit is too active? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean adopting a rabbit is too active? Gundam frames, 7 Deadly Princes, Satan, Lucifer, Mammon, Asmodeus, and so on. Not original at all, I know, I still want to do it. Not all of them are from our Scotia, but do as you see fit. Like, my ultimate project is to create a Gundam frame that is called Gundam Zeminiar. Like, it's not one of the 72 demons, but it is one of the kings of the 4 cardinal directions in the Ars Scotia. And because, well, Zeminiar just sounds like a more exotic name, because we never really get Gundams that are named that has the name starting with letter Z. Of course, we do have the Zabania, and probably some others I'm forgetting about. But I really want to create a Gundam that represents me. Like, the other builds I've done, like, frankly, they don't represent me all that well. Like, I really want to fully scratch build a Gundam frame and build it on a Gundam frame. And the program that I'm listening to, it has ended. Unfortunately. Well, gotta go sleep now. Catch you later. Yeah, catch you later, Plum Productions. I'm surprised for that long. Gundam was around. They never took a direct inspiration from Norse Greek mythology to go for a direct one. Maybe because the idea was taken by Marvel. Well, Greek mythology, they did have the Zeus Gundam. At least adopting a pet like a dog, cat, or rabbit, at least they don't force you to buy toys and make you die from inside and won't get to hear the screeching. Sorry for that. Well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, adopting a pet is definitely way better than having a child as some service. So we can reproduce Gunpla wire with lead wire and heat shrink. What are you referring to, Revan? I'm not following. Cock. Well, there goes my idea. Because it's already taken by Saint Seiya, lol. Well, Saint Seiya took the constellations. I like cats. I like cats too. There's a reason why we all like Nekos, am I right? Like Neko girls. Okay, so there's the feet done. There's the entire leg done, so we need the thighs. You know the wire for the incom, yeah. Here they are. Like, it only comes with 2 super long wires, so you will need to separate them for if you want all 6 of them to be launched out. But yeah, depends on what you want, because these things are super strong and super long. So separate them into 3 each, or have the 2 super long wires. Go with what you want. I prefer fox girls. Yeah, oh, of course, yeah, kitsunes, fluffy kitsunes. Have you ever heard about anime gear? I have a smidge of understand. I understand why. Like, I know, I've heard of them before. But I just haven't got the idea of what the hell they are. The thighs. Yeah, Eve. You have the correct idea there. But if people go for kitsunes, it's usually for their tails. I didn't know that Azazel was in the Double O manga. Apparently so. I never really knew that as well. Thanks for the enlightenment. You mean like frame arms girls and LBX girls? No. It's kind of boring to not have anything to listen to in the background. Like, my god. Too lewd. Yeah. Too lewd. Too lewd. Alright, heading off to bed now. Waiting for your review soon. Night. Thanks for joining me. Rahadian. Night. Thanks for joining me. Dude, at least favorite kit so far for you? Core Gundam in terms of mechanics, but looks, Master Grade Gundam Barbatos. There's no fighting that. By the way, if you guys are heading off currently, I am so sorry that it's taken me this long to get the kit done, because I really want to let you guys in on my first impressions of the kit. Like, I really do. But you guys know me, ADHD and all that kind of stuff. I really love interacting with you guys. So, yeah, can't help but be distracted. So I apologize again. Let's talk about Azura Lane. Oh yeah, the wolf girl, Atago. Yep. Hey dude, do you know SCP Antiques? Oh, SCP-1875. I know about that. Well, the chess automaton, I know, but... Hey MJ, I have to go. Thanks for the stream. See you next time. Hey Reverend, nice for having you here. I can't sleep. Oh! You can't sleep because of the image? Like, is that what I'm getting at? You can't sleep because of the image of SCP-1875. I already have Formidable from event. Oh, what do you mean by that? Keep doing what you want, MA dude. We all love you. Ah, thanks everybody. Oh yeah, I do love me some wolf girls. Yep, they still have the fluffy tail. Okay, the E place. It's like, forever ago since we've seen the play, and the gates are separated, and everything is tangled. Oh my god. Separating gates is just fantastic. Let me check my messages. Okay. Akagi must be one of Yandere. I only know Atago from Azura Lane, so enlighten me if you guys want to. Well, we all know who's best wolf girl. It's Hollow, by the way. Wolf girls are the best. Big tails go fluff. Well, wolf girls are the best. Well, I must argue the kitsunes, fox girls, are better if you're looking for tails. Like, my god. Senko-san. It's just, I don't know. Just changed the entire, like, community's viewing on fox girls. Why is the word lame censored? I don't get used to it sometimes. I'm looking through all the other fan emojis designs, and all of them are so knightly. Strange for the Prince of Lust. Ah. Rather weird. Let's and been into mecha girls recently. Do you mean fake Grand Order? No, I don't mean faked. Okay, what's next? Oh, there are crotch thrusters for me to put the textures on. Okay. Are you into femboss and Transformers then? No. Not really into Transformers to begin with. Especially RC. Well, I do like the design of the G1 RC. My only waifu is the tall lady from Resident Evil 8 Village. Yeah, I saw the trailer. I love Resident Evil 8. I'm not into horror games. Ever since the last experience with Containment Breach. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm done. RC is great. Yeah, RC is great. And I'm glad they actually brought the design into the Bumblebee movie. Let me try to poke the sticker into it. By the way, how's the audio? Like, I've shifted my mic towards the side, like, ever since the last few steps. So, how's the audio? Some of the gears designed in the game is actually designed by Ibikawa. I think I've heard of that before. Horror games are very nauseating. Yeah, I get it. Tall lady got people looking at Resident Evil game for the first time. Ah. Oh, fembots. You mean female robots? Oh, I finally got that. Like, oh my god. Crotch thrusters. Yeah, we have a thruster literally coming out of the anus. Okay, what's next? No, I'm not playing Resident Evil. Neither am I. Neither am I. Horror games, I'm just not into them. The guy that designed some of the mobile suits in Gundam 00. Ah, that guy. Well, do they have the same vibe as 00? Excuse me. Yeah, freaking burps. We finally got CHRS. Finally got Chris. Who the hell's Chris? I'm also looking forward to this guy. I bought 3 of them and wow, what? Why? Why did you buy 3 of them? Oh my god, I hate the censorship. The RG Tallgeese can sure extend his dick thruster. Yep. Definitely. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of that, have you guys seen the new Cells at Work? Like the Cells at Work Black season? Like, watching season 3. Not watching season 3. Watching episode 3 of Cells at Work Black really made me a little bit squeamish. Not gonna lie. Just because that episode talks about something that is very sensitive to us males. What does it? Oh. If you guys would know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, please, like, check out the episode if you want to. Like, I'm not going to describe much from here. Well, full hip thrust is a must. Yep, definitely. Some do, some don't, depend on the characters. Oh, I get it, I get it. Okay, good to know. One that's a gift from my brother, one to customize, one to do a straight build. Oh, good to know. And well, if you really want to review before like that, well, I recommend checking out Charlie's video. A PP thruster go burr. Yeah, there's some kits from Alice Gear Aegis. I could check them out whenever I go to the model shop next. Oh, shh. Man, these front skirts, they don't stay on until the final piece is applied. I guess I could skip out on the stickers for now, which is good. But yeah, wasn't it expensive, Booty Warrior? Wasn't it expensive to buy so many Todesritters? Yeah, it's very expensive considering this thing is 330 Hong Kong dollars. Like, now it's almost $1,000. It's pretty pricey though. Yep, it is very pricey. What am I missing? Okay, A17. They're the same price as frame arms girls. Good to know. The kits under the Megami device line. I think I've heard of that before. Yep, I know it. Oop. There we go. Okay, so let's apply all the goddamn stickers that are needed for the waist. My god. There we go. The scale is around 1:12 scale. I think I've seen those before. Like, I'm serious. I think I've seen those before. Okay, I'm sorry I've gone silent though. Like, this always happens at the, oh my god, there we go again. This always happens at the end of the stream, like when we run out of conversation. Then, yeah. Then, just run out of things to talk about. That's just how it is. It was about $90 with the shipping, if I recall. Oh my god. Each was 26 or $36 each. Yeah, so rather like around the same price as I got it. I buy frame arms girls in Wan Chai. Huh. So that's where they're available. Like, if I can afford the time to go out to Hong Kong Island to see if they have some models that I'm trying to look for, then yeah, I will probably go there and check it out. I like them cute girls in cool mecha armor. If only there is gonna be like one that's kind of like Atra, but in the Barbatos Lupus Rex armor, if you get what I mean. Okay, so the pipes are still at risk of falling out. Increase probable range of arms. Okay, so here's 1, 2, and 3 joints. So that's the full band. It's really redundant. It's really redundant to have the extension frame over here. Like, you can extend the arm slightly and give it a triple joint. Like, what's the point of that when you can achieve really relatively decent articulation on the other arm already? there isn't really any point. But yeah, here is the full body complete. Now, compared to the normal Gundam, here it is. Like, this thing is... What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like, this thing is a huge, huge, huge kit. But compared to a normal Gundam. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm going for Double O Sky Mobius. That's not a bad kit, to be honest, but if you mess around with it for enough, the what is it? The sky bracers on the arms will go very loose. So stiffen those. That's a big boy. Yeah, that's definitely a big boy. By the way, Todesritter means Death Knight. So, the Knight of Death. I grabbed every Power Rider so far with the exception of Ground type. Yeah, because Ground type only has different accessories when compared to the Space type, but still, they're the same goddamn kit. Okay, so here's the core unit of the backpack. If we are counting the pilot, oh yeah, because this is piloted by I think Chloe Croce. I think this is piloted by Chloe. Not really too familiar with it. Shoulder pads are a must for Zeong, even until Neo Zeong. Yep. They are a necessity in Zeon engineering. Gotta clean it up because, yeah, exactly. Don't need that Gatling gun. That Gatling gun is included in the Gundam Unit 5. So, if you want to use that Gatling gun, or if any of you who have the Power Rider ground type, please tell me how that Gatling gun is, because I have a bad feeling from one of my friends telling me that the gun shouldn't be expected too much from. PC-12. My bad, my bad. Yeah, she did have a family in the end. Yeah, I know. Chloe had a family, but unfortunately, due to the extended use of the Hades system, she died an early death. That's very sad. Don't worry, I have backup plan. Nice. Happy ending is pretty rare in Gundam. Yeah, her happy end turned into a sad end when she died. There we have it, the core unit of the backpack. So this is not going to be customized with anything unless you plan to scratch build an adapter or use the Todesritter chest for that custom build. But I mean, good ending in war is very rare too. Yeah. So yeah, still Chloe's story is still definitely a happy ending at the end of the day. Until she died, obviously. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's the sticker in there. What the hell is the F1 plate? Well, at least she did give birth before she passed. Well, yeah. But I mean, okay, yeah. I was thinking of picking out the guitar rifle from Extreme Gun for a custom Todesritter build. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm interested to see how that will turn out. Like, if rock and roll actually fits your theme for a custom built Todesritter, then there you have it. It's gonna be pretty nice. Like, if you do plan to get the Type Leo's Extreme Gundam Eclipse phase, you will still have a guitar rifle left over. So there you have it. You have the parts to do so. Okay, so there's that. And there we go. So now fuel tanks, press F for respects. Oh my god, the backpack has a relatively intricate design, relatively involved as well. Okay, I have a feeling that this will be a little bit troublesome. How are you enjoying the build so far? I've turned in late. No, you haven't really turned in late. The build is alright. The build is alright, just like any other build. It's a little bit more involved when compared to a high grade, which I like. So you can shut down your mind for longer. Okay, this is going to be a little bit troublesome here. What is... Okay. The build is pretty good. The build is pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. Like, usually I just shut up and build. So yeah, this thing could definitely be a good, like a good pastime. Because it's a longer build. I've been building for 2 hours and 35 minutes. Which, yeah, definitely says something. Like, I'm one of the more faster builders out there. I kind of like Persona 5. Well, I like the music from Persona. So yeah. I think we're in the same boat here. How in the hell? Oh. Okay, so these are the Hyper Beam Sabers. Okay. It better be more than a regular HG. What do you mean? What do you mean, Eve? Okay, so there's one. Okay, Persona's music is really good. Love Shoji Meguro's work. The price and exclusivity. Well, the price is way more expensive than your conventional high grade. Very clearly. But I don't know if it's actually worth it. Like, I will have to do the review and experience it a little bit before I can actually deliver it. So yeah, the price is up there. It's definitely up there. Exclusivity wise, it's a premium, so it would be exclusive, but I saw multiple of this kit in the store, so perhaps it's not that exclusive anymore. Yeah, I really like the OSTs from Persona. Like Persona, I listened to the OSTs from Persona 3, 4, and 5. They're just amazing. Like, They would be some of the OSTs that I pull out from time to time and listen to just full time. Like if I get bored with Gundam, especially with the music because I listen to them day in and day out, I would actually turn to Persona. Their battle music is definitely up there, like the smooth jazz and all that kind of good stuff. Well, they actually turned to pop in Persona 4. But Persona 5, they're jazzy. Persona 5 life will change. To what kind of a style? It's only 5 p.m. and it's already dark. Oh my god, it's not like winter before. Yes, it's because in spring and summer I can at least pretend I'm not a night owl. Where, uh, where are you from? Like, if you don't mind my asking. Those Persona OSTs recently released in full on Spotify. Cool. I bet somebody's gonna re-upload that onto YouTube. And then we can all enjoy it. Maybe illegally download it as well. Oh, Persona 5 life will change. Oh. I think I've heard of somebody talking about that before. I might as well build the NCOMs while I'm here. They're a little bit feisty, I see. So yeah, I can. So what songs do you guys would? So yeah, what songs do you guys recommend checking out from Persona? You download my free MP3. Romania, but I live in Austria. Oh, no wonder you live up top. And you're way far away in Asia. Yeah, I know. I am. But no, I use like online sites to download music. Okay, there you have it. That's 3 NCOMs done. There's a site. I don't know any music for that site. Yeah. There's a lot of resources. Bloody Destiny from Persona 2 if you haven't already heard. Nice. I'll check a look. I'll I'll take a look and check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later on. Okay. Gotta get these NCOMs built and then the core unit of the backpack. And then combine the NCOMs into the backpack and then I'm gonna be done with the main body itself. And only the weapons left. The weapons are gonna be simplistic. Been sitting here in the background just watching and listening. Ah. Well, that's one thing. Like I could be just a disembodied voice just keeping you company. Like that's what I really like in builds. Like that's what I do. I turn on some music and turn on some music or turn on some videos that I just listen to in the background. So as to feel like I have some company, so as to feel more focused in the task. So I'm glad I can successfully achieve that role with whatever you're doing in the foreground. Oh my god. But yeah. And there we have it. That's one joint. Speaking of SCPs, animated series on YouTube. Which animated series? I've been watching SCP animations for a long time. I've watched a lot of them. Like, I've watched I watched SCP Exposed. I'm watching the Rubber currently, or rather listening to the Rubber's animations. I've been watching a lot of SCP animated channels. Just because that's my means of learning. Like, I learn about stuff visually rather than just texture, rather just by text. Yeah, I know it could be attributed to my ADHD and all, but yeah, I learn better about whatever I'm trying to learn about if it is done visually. So I learned more about the SCP Foundation through these animations. Oh yeah, I've been watching Dr. Bob. Suddenly been a lot of them. I don't know why. I don't know why. Whenever I take a look at some stuff, they either die out or get really, like, I don't know, get really rampant, if I may say so myself. I usually listen to a musical podcast when I'm building a kit. Yeah, that's what I do as well. That's anyone watching Azure Lane Bisoku Zenshin. Don't know what that means, but okay. What is this? 8. Okay. We're almost done with the build. Okay, this plate is done for. Good. Base of a manga. Ah. Have you ever heard of Buso Shinki? No, I haven't. I haven't heard of it. Like, my exposure in anime isn't really that broad. So I will need to have you guys enlighten me in regards to that. Okay, there's that done. Currently, I'm watching the Great Pretender anime. Sounds like a nice series. What's that about? Let's see. Right, there we go. The backpack pieces are done. There we go. Con artist. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. Okay. 53. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Mr. McFiddlesticks. Welcome back. I'm trying to line these stickers up correctly, so don't mind me. Sup, mate? Not much is up. I'm trying to line these stickers up correctly, so don't mind me. There we go, that's one side done. That's the other done. And here we have it, the Todesritter main body complete. And then I'll try to find where the number 36, 37 stickers are for. Before I move on. Oh, smack dab on the knees. Forgot about those somehow. So, what's up? Okay, there we go. That's a great kit, I must say. Well, we'll see about that. Because we still have the weapons to go through. And from the looks of it, the shield is going to be sticker hell. Now, anyone seen Godzilla vs King Kong? Excuse me. I don't know why, but I'm never really interested in the Godzilla movies. Like giant monsters, I know, but not really interested in those. Here I have the beam rifle equipped. Oh! Oh, the entire box is empty. Nice! Obviously, shouldn't have expected that much from a completely new mold. But it's nice to see an empty box now after building a kit. Because, like, you know, recent kits have always been based on some other old kit. So that's why you'll have a lot of leftover parts. So yeah. Okay. Let's get on to sticker hell, shall we not? Excuse me, like, excuse you for being, like, silent for a little bit more. Just because, well, this has so many stickers. Are you going to add the stickers? Obviously, I'm gonna do that. And these rings are gonna be a little bit tough to paste on. What the hell am I supposed to do here? What the hell? Oh, so I'm supposed to. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is absolute torture. Because I need to line the rings inside with the red stickers. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pink scope for the rifle. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be signing up for more. So you guys continue discussing your large animals. Whoops. Should have left the sticker the way it was. Sticker hell indeed. Yep, it is sticker hell indeed. And why could they not have molded the crest over here with separate pieces? Like, they could have easily molded that crest in separate white pieces easily. They've been doing it for years. They've doing it so many times this year with the RX-78-2s. Yet they couldn't be bothered to do that to a whole new mold. Finally done. My god, this brings me back to like the very, very old kits. Like, whew. What the fuck, those red thrusters are stickers? What are they thinking? Don't ask me. But I can understand why those red circles are stickers, but why this gigantic thing is a sticker is just not understandable. Like, what the hell is up with this thing? Okay, there goes the waist. This thing is making the list, at least a dishonorable mention, because of all the freaking stickers. The shield is from a kit from 2000. Really? Okay, so here we go. The Todesritter is fully built. Really nice looking kit. But a ton of stickers. It is bloody beautiful. Okay, so here we have the sub arms. Okay, the backpack pieces are going to be a little bit of a hassle. Well, at least the mold itself is good looking. Well, we have that, at least. Rejoice, our new Gunpla. Yep. Okay, there goes the shield again. Points gun. Don't forget your GBGW ID. I won't. Now that you reminded me of it. And stick the beam in. Here you have it. The Todesritter with one of the beam sabers. Which is very, very nice. I have sent the ID to one of my friends. Here you have it. Here you have it. That's my friend code. Okay, last call for comments. Last call for comments before I leave. I'm gonna check if Phoebe is still here. It looks cool. Not gonna lie, it took me quite a while to realize the big things on the shoulders are sub arms. Oh yeah, by the way. Where's the steps in regards to the incoms? It was either sub arm or a bunch of thrusters when it comes to the Xeon design. Okay, let me try the wire. Okay, I'm gonna stretch this thing. Like you can see just how long the wire is. And of course it's just gonna dangle, but yeah. The port is just not strong enough to support such a long wire. But of course it is a long wire, so that's why it's not going to support itself real well. So I will recommend you guys to yeah, I know, but I will recommend separating the wires into 6, like separating each of these into their own 3 segments so as to accommodate all of the NCOMs. Instead of using these as super long wires, because as you can see, the ports in the backpack cannot hold such a long wire. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be the build of the Todesritter. So I know, I am supposed to cut the wire to desired lengths. I'm gonna measure them before I cut them, but the what is it? The wires do work very well. The wires do work very well. Okay, so Anybody has anything else to talk about before I end the stream? There, I followed you. Good, finally, thanks. I finally remembered to toss out the code. Have you built any of the Power Riders before? No, I haven't. But this is a whole new mold. It's not really giving me a good impression so far. So I'm gonna be a little bit skeptical when it comes to the Power Riders. Thank you for DMing me to. By the way, is Charlie46 followed? Do you know him? Well, he used to contact me, but he doesn't do that anymore for some reason. Like, he followed you or something, or he followed me on Twitter. Have a great day, man. I mean, he followed me. Oh, nice. That's cool. Anyways, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for joining. And yeah, thank you all so much for putting up with the incessant, like the silence in the back at the end of the stream. So that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you all so much for joining. I'll see you all in the future videos. Peace out, guys.